Now this shit about to go down pretty damn good right now. Oh my God, LeBron, the Lakers, they're out of sync. They can't win. LeBron, he hurt. He banged up. He all this. He's got his bum ankle. I thought you all said that he was gonna sit this out, that he was just gonna get some rest. And this cat here bangs up his ankle, and this team is done, according to the media. It's been months since I've seen ESPN, First Taker, ESPN. I don't even watch that garbage. So I will have to go see what they're saying about LeBron. I have zero clue what the media is saying about LeBron James. So they're saying they're done. Stephen A. Smith, he's saying that they're done. We all know Skip Bayless says who's finished because he's Skip Bayless, right? This guy's a good clown. But they're fine. This is LeBron's greatest achievement. He's done it before. He has came back from injury and won the fourth ring. He's going to come back from injury and do it again. This, after suffering the first major injury, tonight, someone fact-checked, corrected. They said LeBron returned against the Kings. So video number one, LeBron's return. Video number two, LeBron's bomb angle. So two separate videos, LeBron's ankle, LeBron's return. Thank you very much. And if what they say is true, that if the Lakers are going to lose to the Clippers without LeBron tonight, if LeBron is going to miss a couple more games, if they say he's going to miss a couple more days, the Lakers are in 7th and 8th seed territory. Will Adam Silver, LeBron, Coach Vogel, and the rest of the Laker teammates just make this the biggest soap opera ever? When the Lakers are playing in a playing game, because you look at this right now, so like 5 through 8. It's 7, 8, 9, and 10 that plays in the playing game. If I'm not mistaken, you look at the Lakers, they've played one less game than the Blazers, but if the Lakers lose tonight, then they're tied with Portland. The Lakers have the better record against the conference. They're pretty safe. The Lakers are going to finish in 6. If they play Dallas at some point, because the Dallas Mavericks beat the Lakers back-to-back? Or is LeBron not going to win MVP? MVP? Because LeBron ain't going to win MVP. And Luka Jokic, I think maybe it's the other guy, Nikola Jokic is going to win MVP. Or maybe James Harden. I don't know. Joe Embiid, somebody. I have no clue what they talking about MVP. But the only thing is that LeBron wins MVP when he doesn't even win the award itself. LeBron wins the MVP when the Lakers win, they ship. All we have to see is what the Lakers record is when LeBron and AD are together. Frank Vogel deserves all the credit for the Lakers championship because he is managing the injuries very well. If LeBron feels a slight tweak to his ankle, then you rest the guy. You say, hey, we're the 6th seed. We're chasing that 6th championship. LeBron going to win again. And LeBron going to prove the haters in the world out there that they follow it themselves. And if the Sixers are the 2nd seed, they don't give a damn. Oh, my God. Everybody's writing off LeBron. But Adam Silver tells these people that, I thought the NBA is rigged. You didn't believe that LeBron was going to win. This is why you watched the game. Perfect scenario in the world. You can't tell me that if Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl like this, that LeBron ain't going to do the same thing. Hell nah. Tom Brady just rocked the world. And LeBron going to do the same. This is still a fine, talented team. This is the Western Conference. Other teams are playing more desperate like Dallas. The Lakers don't feel desperate because look at them. They're going to still be in the playoffs. That's all they care about. The only thing that the Lakers organization cares about is not missing out on the playoffs. It all comes down to getting LeBron 100% and Anthony Davis. These games don't mean a damn thing except all it shows is how resilient the Lakers are. They won in the bubble, in authoritarian dictatorship at Disney World. Their every move monitored, very low-calorie meals. Their legs extend past the beds. It was an authoritarian police state. And LeBron is hurt for 2-3 months. The Lakers slide in the standings. It's like the Houston Rockets, where they're the 6th seed, and they come in and win the championship before Michael Jordan takes over. This reminds me of that. And they don't even start comparing the Lakers to the Dallas Mavericks that were the third seed that made to the championship. And I do not care if the East is a weak conference. LeBron won as a 4th seed before. So LeBron is the king of winning as the underdog because LeBron won when the Golden State Warriors won 73 games. LeBron is the ultimate champion of that. In the Clippers' 45th win against LeBron tonight for the three-peat, the Lakers lose again to the Clippers because LeBron is out of the game. The 27th win against the Dynasty. Just reading the standings table, that LeBron plays this game, that LeBron beats him. But Kawhi gonna win. Kawhi gonna win without the king on the floor. This is the Clippers game to win tonight. I'd be really shocked if the Lakers win. I'd be really happy for the LeBron Nation. What is that? Why y'all talking about crying right now? LeBron gonna win the championship. Now what's going down this July? LeBron gonna win the championship. Don't you cry, Brooklyn. Don't you cry, Brooklyn Nets. Don't y'all cry now. LeBron gonna destroy everybody's dreams again, like Kobe Bryant did, like Michael Jordan did, like Magic and Larry. If your team ain't the Lakers, you are bound to be in trouble as long as LeBron is chasing Michael Jordan. And Doc Rivers gonna be there. He gonna be there. Let's see. I'm not paying attention to some gay-ass regular season. The Nets being number 2. Is someone out on the Nets? Are the players not playing? Are they losing? What's going on? Are they losing the Bucks? They lose to the Bucks. This team is not the cutout favorite as they made them out to be. They're absolutely smoked in 5 games by LeBron if they face up against the Lakers in the NBA Finals. LeBron gonna beat all of them when they are healthy. When the Brooklyn Nets win a record amount of games in the regular season in 2021, 2022, and King LeBron comes in and he demolishes them. It's got a wonderful storybook in it. This is Disney. This is the Lakers. This is Hollywood. This is the Bar Lake Show. This is the biggest fan base in America. This is the biggest fan base of haters in America, too. The Lakers will be in there all the way. Frank Vogel has put in some amazing performances with the LA Lakers. He defeated the Nets without LeBron James. These Laker players don't have real leaders on the floor, LeBron and Anthony Davis, so they're bound to be inconsistent because it is so tough to play on a day-by-day basis without your 2 superstar players. They lose to the Washington Wizards twice. They lose to the Kings. They lose to Toronto. What's going on? The Lakers beat the Jazz without LeBron. How did that happen? Celtics, Lakers, it don't matter. That rivalry is always great. How did the Knicks score 111 points against the Lakers like that? This is a roller coaster season. Yeah, in Miami, they did away against the Lakers, albeit without LeBron James. The Clippers win again tonight, don't they? The Clippers win again. NBA's a joke, man. It's the regular season. This is some rigged ass shit where the Lakers, the only team they can't beat is the 76ers. And then in the playoffs, they always beat the Lakers. They always beat the Lakers. And then the Lakers come in and they beat Philadelphia. So, after I go on my runs today, they pummel the Warriors. Okay, I'm just need to stop right there. You got Jazz, Phoenix Suns, bunch of losers. Come on. Oh no, these losers are not winning. Suns are gonna lose. I hope the Suns can't face off against Dallas now. This team's gonna lose. The Jazz and the Lakers have to be separated out. So the Jazz against Phoenix, or the Lakers defeat the Suns in the conference semifinals. I'd love to see the Suns against the Lakers in the conference semifinals, and maybe those stupid ass Phoenix Sun fans tripping. They forget everything about Robert Sarver. They've forgotten everything that he's done. It's all a joke. LeBron's gonna win. He's 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 gonna win. Still 22-15 in the conference. A better conference record than the Mavericks. They would have had a better conference record if they had LeBron on the floor. It'd be really interesting to see what the final regular season game count for LeBron is going to be this year, because it's 72. He's going to be somewhere around the 50 range. That is going to be one of the biggest odds to look out for, is how many games LeBron would play, how many games LeBron would win during the entire season, not just the regular season, but in the playoffs. How many games has LeBron won during the regular season? How many games would he win total if he wins the 16 games again? It's all in the Rona. It's all in the Ronavirus. The Lakers will not be in a play-in game because it is 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10 and 8 against 9. Now, that'd be rigged as hell if LeBron sits out these next. This is why the Lakers lose, because they could be in a play-in game. I gotta save every video that ESPN First Take has done on the Lakers, so I can get back to these guys, like these regular season clowns. These guys that thought that the Clippers were gonna win last year. Well, the Clippers did not win the championship last year. I can look into that for you. LeBron is better by the stats. Both guys are better in their own individual way. LeBron just makes teammates so much better, but Jordan is the assassin. LeBron is being told by the commissioner that we gotta create the next headline the next day. You gotta sit out. You just gotta get people to doubt the LeBron Lake show respectfully. And that's where the circus, that's the next step for the circus. I have no idea what the media is saying. And I think the third video about baseball is that the opening of New York. How does that tie in the World Series? Because this is the Rona time. This is the crown for the Yankees. This is New York City recovering, reopening, and New York Yankees get a 3 p.m. LeBron got 3 p.m. LeBron is a traitor because this guy's a Red Sox. Red Sox are Fenway's a sporting group. So LeBron, this guy, plastic Yankees fan, this guy LeBron. That's the only beef I got with LeBron about. They're like, oh, come on, brother. He just LeBron mean business. He mean business, don't he? Wow, man. If the Lakers play in the play-in game, they would win that game by 21 points. That'd be a fucking ass kick in the second half. That would just be. I cannot imagine seeing a close game of a play-in game. It's Philadelphia and the Seven Churches. If the Lakers are the seventh seed, that's interesting to talk about. It's talking hypotheticals. If the hypotheticals happen, then this is what we can talk about. If the hypothetical doesn't happen that way, then we can talk about it. The Lakers have 22 wins in the conference. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's obvious. What are the excuses going to be when LeBron wins this year? Huh? What are the excuses going to be? That's 22! Hello! I did not mean this recording to end at 17 seconds, but tonight at when you're sleeping or 9, 10 o'clock Pacific Mountain Standard, no more daylight savings, LeBron's ankle and LeBron's return. Two separate events. I guess I was a game late, not paying attention to the regular season. Video end at 18 seconds. That's 18 championships. So good. I commend the legend, LeBron James. LeBron is just game 7. Nets in 23 and Clippers when that new arena opens. It's all rigged, right? Too far in the future to predict for 25. Many things can happen free agency. That's keeping it real.